we now have a new fastest sports car in the whole game. The whole new fastest sports car. This beats everything we have seen previously. And it's kind of crazy from Rockstar to see this because this really blows everything else out. And this car is the Itali GTO Stinger TT. What a name that is. It's kind of like they didn't know what to name this car, so I took the Itali GTO, put a Stinger on it, then put a TT on top of that. Such a weird, crazy name, but this is a crazy car. Very good top speed. First out of 104 in the whole sports car class at 168.5 miles per hour exactly, beating every other sports car in the game. Okay, post an update here. It's actually the best top speed vehicle in the whole game, beating any other supercar, any other sports car. It's actually the best ground vehicle without a boost, which is crazy. I didn't even know this before recording this video, but this vehicle is 100% a must buy. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. And with a lap time of 58.499 seconds for my personally tested custom track lap time, and that is just about a second ahead of the second fastest, which you guys aren't even gonna believe this, but it is the La Corsa, how special works La Corsa, which doesn't even look fast at all, but that car is really underrated. A very fast car. Top speed isn't as good, but lap time, for some reason, the traction is just so good, it does get up there. But top speed, I would say this is maybe top 3 in the sports car class as a whole, because top speed isn't there, but the lap time is just so good with the La Corsa, how special works. But it's just Itali GTO Stinger TT is the #1 in the sports car class now, #1 in top speed and lap time. So you could buy this car. It will cost you a total of $3,798,000. One of the most expensive sports cars and just regular cars in the whole game, but it is totally worth it 100%. So what you're getting for this price? You are getting 168.5 miles per hour, again, #1 in the sports car class, and a lap time of 58.499 lap time. You will see, so the regular version, it's decent. Lap time isn't as good, but top speed is still 8 out of 104 in the sports car class, so not that bad. If you are just using this outside of how special works, like only classic, only standard vehicle races, you could win with this. Top 8 is actually very good if you take out all of the other how special works vehicles, and even beat some of them too. So the standard one is a good buy if you just don't care about if you're on PC or last gen. If you want to get this car, it's a very good buy. But the how special works version is what we're talking about today, which is #1. So let's get into my testing. You see, the handling on this track and just in general in free mode isn't the best. The handling, it has so much power that the handling is actually kind of hard to master. Turning it, getting on the acceleration, you do have a high possibility of spinning out. Even me, who is used to testing these weird vehicles which have terrible traction, this car is pretty tricky to drive just because of the power itself. It's not hard, it's just the power is so much. With the how special works upgrades, that is a theme with all of these how special works vehicles. So it will be a little bit tricky, but once you master it down, you will get used to it. But it does have a little bit of unpredictability with this vehicle. But over the lap times, the best I got, which was lap 4, was a 58.499 lap time. And that is about half a second better than anything else. And this is just me doing 4 laps, so I could get this way up there. I'm not putting in 100 laps, I put in 4 laps, and I already beat every other time I got with any other vehicle, any other sports car. But even comparing this to the supercars, I'm going to GTAcars.net for this one. You guys know what this website is if you are a subscriber on this channel. The Devastate 8, which is the best top speed for the sports car, the how special works Devastate 8, has a top speed of 151.75 miles per hour. The Itali GTO Stinger, which is in the sports car class, has a top speed of 168.5. And that is crazy. This car is the new Ferrari that came back out in 2017 in the winter DLC. This car is beating cars on top of the class in front of it. This car is #1 in the whole game. While the Devastate 8 does get a better lap time according to GTAcars.net, I didn't test the Devastate 8 because it's... Actually, I did test it. I did get a better lap time. You guys can go check it out right here. But the top speed is just so good on the Itali GTO. If you are able to compete against whoever on a longer track, you will win with this car because the top speed is more than 10 miles per hour more. 12 miles per hour exactly more than the best supercars class car, the Devastate 8 at 151 miles per hour. So this car is kind of crazy. And this car is really good for free mode too. This might be one of the best cars to use now. So you can put armor plating on this, and that means you can withstand 3 RPGs, 11 homing missiles, and 9 heavy sniper rifle rounds. And about 3 sticky bombs too, but no one's going to be hitting with any sticky bombs in this car because you're going so fast. You also have the ability to put on slick proximity mines, many sticky bombs on the bottom when you honk the horn, which is okay. You're not going to get any kills with it though. But this car is one of the best performance-wise and free mode-wise, having the Imma tech on it so you can survive extra damage on this. This might be one of the best vehicles for free mode. I might have to make a separate video on this just for talking about how good it is in free mode. But performance-wise, the testing in my video here, this is #1 now to use. So if you are even thinking about buying this, it did come out a few months ago, but this is one of the best. I have to make a video on it because I kind of just pass this up because we already have so many good vehicles, but this is actually kind of underrated. I didn't hear much hype around this vehicle, but because I tested this, I now found out it is #1 in the sports car class and #1 really in top speed compared to every other ground vehicle in the game without a boost, obviously. So the Itali GTO Stinger TT, this is a must buy. It is one of the most expensive in the game, but one of the best in the game too. Also, let's just talk about looks for a second. The looks amazing. It does have an active spoiler. They are bringing the active spoiler back with this vehicle. Amazing to see that. We love to see all unique options on new vehicles. The customization though, not that good. The customization could be better, but just stock, yeah, it doesn't need any other customization options. Just stock, it looks so good. But yeah, the only thing below this is the How Special Works La Corsa, which is probably second or third best sports car. The lap time amazing on it. Top speed is a little bit slow, but the lap time is amazing. Tell me if you want me to do another video on that. It's not #1, so I am a few months late because I just passed up these vehicles, to be honest. But if you want a full guide to the La Corsa How Special Works version, let me know because that is also a good grab. It's unique, tiny vehicle, but also really underrated and fast. So 100% recommend buying this vehicle if you have already. Save up some money. Use some of the money methods I have here on this channel. Plug right there. Subscribe if you want to see more of those. And yeah, the new #1 vehicle in really all of GTA Online, but the sports car class, this is the Itali GTO Stinger TT. If you got this far into the video, probably means you liked it. Leave a like, subscribe to see whatever video I make next.